After a week of anticipation, the war between land and sea finally reaches its conclusion. In the end, humanity wins the conflict by resorting to methods that come terrifyingly close to genocide against the aquatic race. Late one night, a member of the aquatic species suddenly appears in a coastal city. Standing on the shoreline, he raises a conch shell and blows into it. A low, eerie sound wave spreads rapidly outward. Any dog that hears the sound seems to fall under its control, turning and sprinting uncontrollably toward the beach. Lying in wait, the aquatic forces spring their trap, capturing them all with fishing nets. Humanity immediately summons representatives of the aquatic race for negotiations.
You ate our dogs!
You eat our fish.
But you can't eat our dogs.
You can't eat our fish.
Our dogs are domesticated!
Our fish are family!
But the talks collapse, and both sides officially enter full-scale war. That same day, humans discover that the aquatic race has begun melting the world's glaciers. Scientists estimate that if this continues, Antarctica alone will lose roughly 300 trillion tons of ice every year. Once the planet's glaciers are completely gone, low-lying regions will be swallowed by massive tsunamis, while those who survive on higher ground will eventually suffocate as the Earth's atmospheric composition undergoes catastrophic change. As the situation spirals out of control, humanity has no choice but to initiate another round of negotiations.
Nevertheless, I have to
You
ask...
started it.
Yes, if we could just push...
This was started by you.
I don't think it's appropriate...
Who made this happen?
Faced with the aquatic race's uncompromising stance, human diplomats argue that a 5-year ocean governance plan is far from sufficient and urge them to make concessions. But the aquatic race refuses to yield. With diplomacy exhausted, humanity turns to its darkest option, the use of biochemical weapons to wipe out the aquatic race entirely. To carry out this plan, they select the perfect agent, Buckley. Because of his close past relationship with the aquatic people, he is the only human on Earth capable of gaining their trust and making contact. The authorities immediately notify the US military and those assigned to guard him. That night, something is secretly added to Buckley's food. Once he falls unconscious, a special operations unit swiftly enters his hotel room, injects an unknown substance into his body, restores everything to its original state, and withdraws silently, making it appear as though he merely collapsed from exhaustion. Minutes later, Buckley wakes up to find his guards gone. Realizing something is wrong, he escapes at once, rushes to the shoreline, and calls out Sot's name into the sea. At dawn, Sot finally emerges from the water, and the two embrace in an emotional outburst. Sot admits that time is running out. The aquatic race is accelerating the melting of the ice caps. She tells Buckley that the only remaining hope to end the war lies with him. He cannot run. He must return to humanity and demand one word from the aquatic race, Korda. Among their kind, the word carries an ancient and sacred meaning. Once spoken, it commands the respect of all aquatic beings.
No, stay, please!
But not long after Sot returns to the sea, disaster unfolds. Across the world, aquatic corpses begin washing ashore. Ports are filled with bodies. No one knows what happened. Gradually, oceans, lakes, and rivers everywhere become choked with an astonishing number of floating corpses, as if a silent genocide is sweeping across the planet.